late it is for one so focused on the morning, my Padawan.
I am not looking for the morning, Master Yoda. I am looking for the light that this order claims to protect.
Protect it, we do. Though blinded by your own frustration, you have become...
Frustration? I see a Senate that is hollow, and a council that refuses to look at the shadows growing beneath their own feet. We are becoming ornaments of the State Master, the centuries of a dying peace. The Force is a living thing, yet we treat it as if it were a set of inflexible formalities. We have built these walls to keep the galaxy out, Master, but I fear we have only succeeded in locking ourselves in.
A sanctuary, this temple is. Not a prison, but a storm you seek. And find it you will, if centered you are not.
I do not seek a storm, Master. I seek clarity. But the further I look, the less I see of it within these halls. It is as if the Order is standing still, while the rest of the galaxy is moving toward a precipice.
To the distance, your eyes always turn, for a path that leads away from us is a path that leads into the unknown.
Then perhaps the unknown is where the Force is at its strongest. A thought the Council hasn't considered in 1,000 years. Still staring into the sunset, Qui-Gon. You look at the horizon as if it holds an answer. Yet the truth is right here, in the shadows of this room.
I was merely listening to the temple. It feels as though we are waiting for a breath of air that never comes.
Do not mistake this silence for peace, my Padawan. It is the stagnation of an order that has forgotten how to listen. We have become little more than ceremonial relics, shielding a republic that has already begun to decay from within.
The Order isn't the problem, Master. It's our focus. We've spent so much time looking at the Senate's ledgers that we've stopped seeing the galaxy outside these walls. The Order isn't the problem, Master. It's our focus. Chancellor Valorum is a man of principle, but he is attempting to lead a system that no longer wishes to be led.
Valorum is a man of noble intent, but he is powerless. He clings to a diplomacy that no longer exists, while the bureaucrats pick the bones of the Republic clean. We are no longer keepers of the peace. We are the hard sentinels of a corrupt bureaucracy.
There is a weight in your presence, Master. One I have not felt before. It is as if your thoughts are already elsewhere.
I am looking for the truth, Qui-Gon. And I am beginning to realize it is not to be found within these walls. The Council will tell you to follow the Code. I am telling you to follow the Force. The two are no longer the same. You have always been headstrong, Qui-Gon. Guard that heart, for I suspect that one day you will be more like me than I ever was. Do not choose the Code simply because it is the path of least resistance.
Master, I still don't understand the Council's decision. This is a simple trade dispute. Why send two Jedi to negotiate a tax treaty?
The Council sees only a dispute over taxation and trade routes, Obi-Wan. But the Force, it feels as though a weight is settling over this system.
Perhaps. but the code is clear on these matters. We are here as ambassadors, not warriors. We must stick to the Chancellor's protocols.
You are so focused on the protocols that you are missing the reality. My master once told me that if we only follow the law, we lose sight of the people the law was meant to protect. The code is a guide, Padawan, not a cage.
With respect, Master, the code is what keeps us from chaos. If we ignore the Council's mandate, are we any different from those we are sent to negotiate with?
Chaos is merely a perspective, Obi-Wan. The Force does not follow the code. It precedes it. Do not let your fear of the unknown blind you to the truth of the present.
Yes, Master. I trust in your guidance. I just hope the truth of the present is something we are prepared to face.
Master Jedi, we are emerging from hyperspace. The blockade is in sight. I request your presence on the bridge.
You are mindful of your anxieties again, Anakin. The Ancient settlement is complete. The mission is over.
Over? We spent weeks negotiating a border when we should have been finding the ones who funded the insurrection. Why does the Council insist on observation while the galaxy moves toward open conflict? It feels as though we are waiting for an attack we should be preventing.
Anakin, my master once told me that the code is a shield, not a blindfold. But he also warned me that a rebellious heart is a dangerous thing to guard.
Then maybe Master Qui-Gon was right. Maybe the code is what's keeping us from seeing the truth. Master Dooku saw the rot. So why can't the Council?
Qui-Gon followed his heart, Anakin. But it was a path that often left him standing alone. As for Dooku, he was a political idealist who lost his faith. Do not confuse Qui-Gon's conviction with Dooku's bitterness.
But they both saw the same thing, Master. They saw the stagnation.
And yet, one stayed to fight for the light, while the other walked into the unknown. Remember that distinction, Anakin, before you choose which path to take.